Yo, how is everybody doing? In today's video, we have a very important Rocket League video. We're going to be giving you guys the best Rocket League 2v2 tips to rank up in Rocket League, the new Season 8 actually, of Rocket League. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. You guys obviously don't see Rocket League on the screen, but these are some stats, alright? So we're just going to hop straight into it. I have 5 tips for you guys, and the first tip we're going to start off with is demos. Literally, I don't know why people don't go for demos more often, but I'm just going to show you guys some stats real quick just to prove my point. Alright, so I clicked a random, I think this is a champ, let me go ahead and see real quick. I'm pretty sure this is just a champ 1 Diamond 3 gameplay. And I'm on ballchasing.com. I'll leave the link to the website in the description below. You can track your own stats and everything like that. I used it, so I can go ahead and make a video on how to use it to get better and improve faster than other people. But that's a whole nother video. So we're gonna get into demos. So this is a random champ 1 Diamond 3 gameplay that I clicked on. Literally one demo the entire game. One demo from both teams. Literally one demo total, and it was from the blue team. And then 0 for the other 3 players. So DW Shake Hand Shoot got one demo the entire game. Now if I go over to a pro replay, as you guys may see, there's a lot more. There is 3 demos from each team. That is 6 demos total. As you guys can see, demos are a huge part of the gameplay in winning games. You demo the guy in net when he's not looking and focus on the ball, boom, easy goal every time. You can watch Apparently Jack. Apparently Jack is so good at demos, and this is actually one of his games. So I can actually go back here and I can go ahead and click on another replay from pro. Let's just go ahead and click on this one. Apparently Jack lost this one, but I guarantee there's still demos. As you guys can see, 6 again. Now I can go ahead and go over here too as well and click another random. Let's go ahead and just click on this one. 6-1. Let's just go ahead and see. Demos. 2 demos from the orange team. That's it. So that's just tip number 1 is demos. Go for more demos whenever you can. Don't take yourself out of the play to go for demos, but just go for demos more often. Alright. And now we're on to tip number 2, which is boost pads and pathing throughout the field. And this also correlates with tip number 3, which is knowing how to rotate. Knowing how to rotate plays a big part in knowing boost pads, picking up boost pads, not going back. So say you're like midfield here and your teammate's up here. Instead of going all the way back for this boost, you could easily just grab this pad, and now you're centered. And now they have a defender here and probably somebody challenging. So I mean, you're all the way up here, and then also if say they challenge you into 50, you can easily circle back here, grab all these pads, and these are all 12 boost. So you would have 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72 boost. If you had 0 boost right here, you would have 72 boost back in net, which would be able to save anything coming your way. Realistically, you can save anything with 12 boost, but you would have 72 for extra comfort. Yeah, only go for a big boost if you know you have time. Like if you know you have time and your teammate's stalling time for you, that's when you can go for big boost. So that's really both tips all in one. Tip 2 and 3, which was boost pads and knowing how to rotate. Knowing how to rotate obviously comes with time, but knowing your boost pads and not going back for this big boost every single time is gonna help you a lot in the long run. So now we got tip number 4, which is reading the field and the cars before the ball. This is a big one. So actually, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Squishy and Torment had a eye tracker video where they put an eye tracker on to show what they're looking at. So we can actually pull that up right here. I can go ahead and pull that up and we can watch a little snippet of it. See guys, so as you guys can see, Squishy here is looking at the opponents more than the ball. So see, nobody's around the ball, so he can look at the ball and obviously go for his mechanics and everything like that. But he is looking at the opponents and his teammates more than the ball, so he can read the field. As you guys can see, he was looking at Shaw there to see what he was going to do, where he was going to hit it, how he was going to hit it, hard, soft, fake it. He's reading the play more than the ball itself. As you guys can see, he's reading his teammate over there, seeing how he's going to hit it. So basically what I'm trying to get out here is read your opponents. Are they speeding up to the ball? Are they using boost? Are they going to hit the ball with power? Are they going to fake it? Are they going to dribble it? Are they going to air dribble it? Are they going to flip reset? Like, just read the play more than the ball itself. And then after, like, the ball is by itself, then you can read the ball and go for your hit as well. So that was tip number 4, which is reading the field / cars before the ball. And on to our last tip, which is hesitation. Hesitation is the biggest factor when it comes to improving. That's why I put it at number 5, because it's the most important tip to rank up. Obviously, all the other tips are very important, but this one is by far the one that is holding you back the most. Now, if you're under GC, if even GCs are really bad at hesitation. If you are below GC, you need to fix this. There's no way you are not grand champion and you don't hesitate. It's impossible. Because if you didn't hesitate, you would be out of champ or whatever rank you're in. So basically, it's going to sound super simple and super stupid. But literally, you have 2 decisions. You either go or you don't. You go or you don't. It's one or the other. So say, let's go back to our drawing board here. So let's say this, right? So let's say the ball's rolling up the wall, right? The ball's rolling up the wall, and you're here. You could either go for the ball and challenge for a 50, obviously smartly. So say if your teammate is rotating back or he already is back, then you can challenge and go for a 50, and just risk it for the biscuit. You know, it's a high risk, high reward kind of play. But you can do that, or you can turn around and go back. Most players, what they would do is they would go ahead and sit here and contemplate for like a couple seconds, milliseconds, whatever. Should I go? Should I go back? Should I pick up boost pass? Should I go back, rotate behind my teammate, let my teammate go up? Like just cut all that out. Literally, just go for the ball or don't. Literally, just have 2 switches in your head. Lethamir said in his Road to Grand Champion, he has like a stoplight in his head. If it's green, if his instinct in his gut says green, go. If it's red, then don't. Like, you kind of build these instincts over time, but literally, this is how you improve. Literally, just go for the ball or don't. Just have hella confidence, and then you will learn what is good and what is not good to go and challenge for. You will learn in the process. So obviously, I would practice this in casual before you go into ranked, and then apply it to ranked once you realize how good and powerful it is. Okhaled is really good at this. He is very confident. So I would watch a lot of Okhaled and just how he challenges the ball, I guess. And just stuff like that. So basically, that was it. That's all the tips. So I can go ahead and run through them again. Number 1, demos. Go for more demos. As you guys saw from the stats that I showed you, low ranked players are not going to go for demos, while high ranked players are going for demos every single game. Tip 2, which is boost pads. You want to use these boost pads and go through these boost pads and just pick up a route, you know, to get back and rotate. Tip number 3 was knowing how to rotate, and obviously boost pads knowing how to rotate plays into boost pads and grabbing boost pads and stuff like that, instead of going back for boost every time and taking yourself out of the play when you could just grab these boosts, circle around, and then score an easy goal if it goes off backboard or something. Tip number 4 was reading the field / cars before the ball. I showed you an example from SquishyMuffinz and how he does it. He applied an eye tracker. Torment, his old C9 teammate, also did an eye tracker video if you want to watch that as well. But all the pros do this. Even GCs, like champion players, almost everybody does this, but just not to perfection, I guess. And then tip number 5, which was hesitation. Everybody hesitates, but the lower the rank is, the higher they will hesitate on going for the ball. So literally, just have 2 switches. You either go or you don't. Just think about it like that. Just go for the ball or don't. Just have confidence. It doesn't matter if you miss. What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to beat you to the ball. Rotate back. You have a teammate. I mean, it's that simple. So yeah, that's all 5 tips. If these helped you guys out, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know they did. Give these tips about a week in effect, and you guys will be ranking up like crazy. I know I did. I literally got Grand Champion for the first time once I applied all these tips. And I got these tips from watching apparently Jack's and AJ's and Squishy's like 2v2 videos. They'll throw out little tips here and there. So just keep your eyes open and ears open when watching their videos and stuff like that. That's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe. We are on the road to 10K subscribers, baby. Leave a like for the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next one, boys. Peace.